We are live. We are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Insta Live interview brought to you by Party42nite and, of course, myself, Stella Pango, the OCP. Today, we are hanging out with one of South Africa's best female DJ who is just like wrecking the scene right now. Basically from Durban. You've probably seen her. You've heard her on the radio 5FM. You've heard her on 94.7. You have also seen her on your TV screens. Lockdown House Party Channel O. You have seen her on House of Trace. You have seen her also on Get Together SABC1, Yo TV. Man, this lady has been out there doing the most. She has been gigging even under lockdown. This is Ben Gogo. Ben Gogo. Lebsa did it! Lebsa did it! Lebsa did it! I can't believe this is happening.
Oh my god!
Babe! Let this...
I'm in studio right now, but I'm here. Inside.
Hell, fucking filter.
I'm looking for my favorite weird filter.
Okay. Is it this one? My favorite one is like those really dramatic ones, like the eyes. And we're so glad to have this opportunity. Jonah, I want to guess how you got the stage name Ben Gogo, like a total stranger. So you correct me.
Okay.
What I think is happening here is that you are either from Durban or you love Durban and you are your Gogo's favorite child.
I'm definitely from Durban. Yes, I am. I never actually had a Gogo. They all passed before I was born.
Oh, same with me, hey. I don't know most of them.
I am the Gogo.
So you're gonna choose what we're gonna talk about for the next like 5 minutes, yeah?
Okay.
So I have these cards with me. I have left, I have right. So you're gonna choose which one you wanna go with. So there's either a topic of love or a topic of money. You're gonna let us in your pocket or emjuluni wako. Left or right, baby?
Right.
Let's go with right. Right is yes. You are letting us into your pockets. You're letting us into your pocket. Okay, so baby, do you have 10K right now in your bank account?
Yes.
How much do you make every day?
Every day, nothing.
Right at
now,
the moment,
nothing.
you own a house and cars.
House and car, yes.
How much does your car cost?
Like 650.
And the house?
Like 2.5.
Were you born rich or poor?
I was definitely born poor. Well, not even poor.
And you had to build an empire, babes.
I mean, not even poor. I mean, but like this Kalilokshin. But we moved. I think I was 4 months old when my mom started working for public works. Then we moved to Yeoville. We had a 4-room flat, like not bedrooms, like the whole flat was 4 rooms.
And how many were you?
It's me, my mother, my brother. Yeah, it was the 3 of us.
Okay.
My mom's car got stolen, literally, and then it was just like a mess.
It was like dogs.
And then 94 happened. Now, obviously, working in government, they have offices. The cheese has now been bumped up, and then she got married. She got remarried, and then we moved to the suburbs.
When did you move? Where did you move from Durban to Pretoria?
So from Durban, I left when I was about 4 months. We moved to Cape Town for like a year, and then moved to Joburg, stayed in Yeoville for a bit, and then we moved to Pretoria when my mom got married. So I think I was like 4.
And then during that time, when did you then discover that, hey, I am an amazing Afro-tech DJ? I am just like the most.
I mean, DJing only happened, 3 years ago? But like, music's just always been a thing. My mom was in the choir. She sings every day. Like, just everyone in my family quite gifted musically. I mean, I've played piano. I was in choir. I was in a dance group. I did ballet. Yeah, like everything.
The works. The works. Okay, so let's see, Piganen, you're gigging, babes. You are gigging right now. Radio, TV. DBN GOGO. Let's start with radio. You are currently a resident DJ at 5FM for Live at Night with Smash Africa. You were also on 94.7, the night 947 with Euphonic, right?
Oh yeah, last weekend.
Tandwa, how are you getting these gigs that are putting your brand out there?
You know, I mean, when you've been DJing in the kind of space that I've been, you know, a lot of people at stations, and like they always just request mixes, you know. The 947 thing actually happened at such a good time because they had been asking me for a mix, but they kept wanting something more commercial, you know, play commercial stuff. So I was like, you know, it's so difficult to get into that right now. Where do I even start? Then eventually I even forgot. Then, you know, Euphonics show came and I was like, you know, that's actually great because I was working on an Afro-tech mix, which is right up his alley. So yeah, I owe Fresh a mix actually because it's his show that's been asking.
You should submit it, babe. You should submit it. So would you say that these kinds of opportunities opened doors for you in the industry?
You know, babe, I wouldn't even know how to answer that question because radio mixers play a very crucial role, but a very different role, you know, to, you know, live performances and gigs and stuff. Because also just depending what show you're on, you know, who's hosting, you know, they have their own specific listeners, and you know, sometimes the listeners don't tap into you as, you know, a DJ because they're just interested in their own thing. But the kind of gigs, playing at festivals, all those kind of things that I was doing before that is what obviously sparked this. And right now, because we can't be face to face, a lot of radio mixes are gonna be out there.
And then would you say also in terms of your TV gigs like Lockdown House Party, House of Trace, Yo TV, would you say that they also television, where you were out there now to the market of TV, it maybe try to place it?
The TV thing completely changed, I think, the direction that I was just going as a brand and as a DJ. You know, things were happening obviously in real life, but I would not have been able to reach the kind of audiences that I did reach during, you know, this lockdown, being on TV. But it's like, you don't wanna what you call you oh god, I even lost my train of thought. But some people would only have heard of you either once you've dropped a song, like a hit song, or you're coming to their town a lot. But now when you're inside your own house, you can see this person on TV, you can grow your own interest and find, you know, what you like about them on your own. And you know, I've been doing my YouTube mixes and stuff, so at least after that there's a lot of stuff you can go to and see what else.
And it's playing on radio a lot.
100%.
So I definitely did that. And then on social media, you have your DJ sessions. that you've been dropping, and now you are on session, I think, is it session 3? You're still going to be giving us session 4. Tell us a little bit about Quarantunes, boo-boo. Quarantunes sessions.
And even that, it's not even 6. I think we're actually almost at 10, because I started Quarantunes. Yeah, before I was filming them, I started it just on my phone, but the sound wasn't coming out the way I wanted, because I needed the sound to feed directly into the camera or into a computer, and not people listening to sound like just coming through my phone. So I had done, I think, 3 of those mixes already before I started doing the ones that are filmed professionally. So there's quite a few, but those ones are still also on my Facebook. So if you go into my Facebook, videos are still there, but the sound is. But I'll delete them eventually.
And the next one, when are you dropping another one?
So it's supposed to be this week, but the equipment I'm using went to get serviced. So hopefully, if I get it back tomorrow, I'll be able to record and then hopefully drop for the end of the week. But otherwise, next week.
We'll be waiting, babes. We'll be waiting. I think congratulations are in order in terms of the business, because you are part of the clothing line, the City Series by Homecoming event. Alongside 25K and Holistic Mummy. We care for you. Shoot your filter.
Maybe I should just what is going on?
What? Okay, you were still telling me how you found out about being part of.
So then the Homecoming team hit me up and they're like, want to do a series with you, 25 and Foka, merch. And I was just like, okay. But if it's a collaboration, it wouldn't make sense for me to just slap on my logo and then call that a collaborative piece of merch. But when that's my intellectual property, let's do something else. Some other likeness of each of us that would make sense and be interesting. And then how do we tie in the merch? Why the 3 of us? Why are we doing it with Homecoming? What is the purpose? And I was like, every single one of us started our careers with Homecoming. Foka and 25 were on Artists on the Rise. My very first gig was Homecoming at Onnefontein. So I was like, that makes it more special. It's a memorabilia piece. It's a piece of, the journey. So I was like, let me also make it something that's like, if you don't know me or follow me, you would see someone wearing that, you won't know that it's me or whatever. But it's like,
but it's so creative.
It's girl with the blue afro, right? Stick it on a hoodie. And I was like, I also don't want to just be merch for the sake of being merch. I want to be the hoodie that you wear outside your house. Like, I don't want you to buy it and then sit at home in your hoodie the whole day. Like, you should be able to put on a nice track pant or jean and nice sneakers and be able to rock it outside,
So you guys chose your own items. You wanted the hoodie, Foka had his own, and 25K. And then in terms of the designs, were you guys also involved in that creative side of things? That's so nice. It's very nice for Homecoming to give you guys, that creative space to do it the way you want it to represent you. So when is it dropping and when can people start buying? Because a lot of people, girl, they're waiting to give you their money.
Monday, it drops on Monday on the Homecoming website.
Yeah.
See more pictures this week, maybe more behind the scenes of the story of, what ties us to a Homecoming. Back of the hoodie, the dates of my very first week is there. It's only for days. The Homecoming logo is there. So it's just like it's a piece of me. Like it's like it represents the start of Gogo. Like,
Yeah.
It was something I don't think any of us expected, myself included. So it represents a very beginning, the birth of this thing.
Meaning than just clothes, there's a whole lot to it. We can't wait. I want that hoodie, girl. I was even looking at Focus one and I'm like, ew, that black would also be so great. So I want to move on to the second last part of the interview. This is the hot seat. Now we're going to put you in the hot seat for our game, Investigator. So I'm going to ask you a question. Instigator.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll ask you a question. I'm going to probably watch Ben Gogo when I ask you. I'll ask you a question. You give me an answer. If you react in any way, like roll your eyes or look away, you have to tell me why. You know, you have to tell me why. Okay, so first one. Do you rep for the or PTA? Obviously, or DJ Olu?
Shit, Olu has to be Olu. Love the movie, but it has to be Olu.
Would you marry for love or money?
Money.
Crazy 8 or 30 seconds?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So unfair. Those are like my two favorite. Those are the only things I have in the house.
So you now have to choose which one.
Crazy 8 and the dog. The dog.
Do you think you're the dog? I feel like everyone thinks they're the dog. Because I also think like,
oh, I'm so good. I completely reject whoever said I'm with Telkom. I'm not on Telkom. I'm on Vodacom, but the network is just bad here.
Yes. You were saying straight hair.
I'm on my live.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi. We are good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, we're asking with the Gogo, the Gogsy.
No, yeah, you know.
Yeah, we just chatting out.
I'm chilling.
I'm just chatting out with the Gogo.
What's up with you? Why are you wearing your PJs like that?
I'm chilling at home.
Or we should come and fetch you. We should come and fetch you.
At home. That's why I'm hanging out with Gogo.
We should come and fetch you, man. Okay.
Yo, people. You were still telling me.
I have no idea who that is. Let me tell you right now.
Oh my God, so Ubusa, show your hair straight or after?
Yeah, I was just saying, just the relationship with my hair. I think it's just because I've just been lazy. You know, having my hair out in the afro. Also, when I'm DJing, having my headphones on, it squashes the afro. So I've just, I've just decided against it.
The number one DJ that inspires you the most between Moby Dixon and DJ Mbuso?
Mbuso.
Definitely. DJ Zinhle or Pearl Tusi?
Zinhle.
So, from Black is King, whose appearance do you think is the most between Musiswa or Moonchild?
Moon's
That's
my
actually
girl,
the last one.
Moon's my girl, but Busiswa, she came with the energy.
Came with the fire.
With
you, Gogo, we have officially come to the end of our interview.
I'm so sorry.
I thank you. I thank DJ Lefta because he's like, who Lefta the villain is like, let me call it. We were giving up. We were just like, we'll have to reschedule. And then Lefta was like, no, I'll call. We were like, thank you.
You know, when I saw him calling, I'm just like, what's the time? Then he's like, I'm just like, I'm so sorry. And like, it's not like I was doing anything. I was like chilling, waiting. And it's the weird thing. At 3 o'clock, I was like, okay, an hour left.
But thank you to Lefta the villain for bringing you out here. We wish you well, Gogo, in the industry. You're already in. You are doing it. You are popping. We will support you. Anything you do, tag us. Let us know what you do. And we will get the troops and get it going. Where can people find you now? On your social media, your mixes and things that are coming up. What's happening with Gogo now?
Social media, obviously at DBN GOGO. This Friday, you can catch me on the Get Together Experience, Metro FM, CBC1. I have no idea if I will be on Mojo Obsessions this week or not. There's another live Sunday. We're doing a live with Nivo, Sunset Sundays. I think I've got maybe another Instagram interview this week. I'm just not sure. Just my page.
We'll
Check my
go
page.
on your page. If we follow you on the gram, we follow you on Twitter, Sqobile.
Can I call you this Mario, please?
I don't know. Love to put them at jobs. Uqala wafika wathi
Thanda umthandeke ungamdeleli umuntu wakho